is Grace Bucklin. I'm from Rehoboth, and I'm a senior at Sussex Academy. My connection to cancer is that when I was 11 months old, I was diagnosed with Wilms tumor in my right kidney, which means my entire right kidney was taken over by the cancerous tumor. And I've been, so far, I'm 15 years cancer free. And November 5th of this year, I will be 16 years cancer free because I'm almost 17. And
Since she was too young to actually remember the cancer diagnosis and the treatment, I'll fill in some gaps here. So she was 11 months old, actually 11 and a half months. She spent her first birthday at the hospital. She had about 8 months of chemotherapy. She had 2 weeks of daily radiation. And she also had not only the surgery to take out the tumor, but she had her central line placed several times because as a baby she would pull it out, and so that was about 3 times that she had to have that replaced. So we went through quite a bit, and as a parent it is overwhelming, and even though it has been 16 years, it still gets me choked up to talk about it. So but luckily she's healthy and fine now. It's just not the normal toddlerhood that you look for your child's first year, or year from 1 to 2.
My cancer journey has been so far 15, almost 16 years, but because I was diagnosed at such a young age, it's actually never ending because I have to go back to the late effects clinic every single year so they can check me, make sure my cancer isn't recurring or I have like any other issues, and I have to see a lot of other doctors. My support system throughout my journey has been my family. They've been there for me through everything. They've told me the stories because I honestly don't remember them. And like hearing about it, it just sounds like a terrible time for the family, but they were there for me.
As any parent would be.
Yes. I found out about the cancer support community from my volleyball coach because she was head of the event coordinating, I think, and she required our team to start helping out at Wings of Hope, and it was raining that year. But as a team, it was just really fun because we got to all like spend time together and see like the cancer survivors and stuff. And I have been helping out ever since.
And I also got involved through her volleyball coach, who's also a friend, and am now on the advisory board. So we help out with all the events that we can. So Grace has also volunteered at Pink Affair in the past to help sell raffle tickets, and for the last couple years at the events and at the preview night last year. So she has experience with that too, and volunteering at Wings of Hope.
Yeah. So. From participating in the cancer support community events, I gained like the knowledge of other cancer survivors' stories and being able to hear their stories of how different they are from childhood cancer to like the adult cancer too. Yeah. And what I love about cancer support community, I love the sense of community there is with everyone telling their stories in the whole community, especially at Wings of Hope last year. Even though like the hard times they're going through, people still made it to be there, and it was just such a fun event.
The events are rewarding in so many ways, but seeing the community come together and support those who are either going through their journey or have survived or have lost loved ones is just touching to see the whole community support come together through those events.
And my message of hope would be just keep fighting. Even though it's a really tough time for everyone, you just have to keep fighting.
I think she pretty much summed it up, that and as a parent or a caregiver, you just hang in there and also rely on your other family and friends if you need the support, because it's hard to go through all by yourself, and it's hard for the caregiver. You need to lean on someone too. So do that, and you'll get through this and come out stronger on the other side.